Oh, let's go, John! Oh, come on, something like that. No, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, John Petrucci, we have to hail him again. Forgive me, I'm sweating. It is warm over in the UK at the minute. First off, can I say massive thank you for the almost 9,000 followers, I believe. That's phenomenal, considering I've been going properly consistently on the channel for like 6 months, and it means a lot. So, you know, look out for the future. 10. I know there's people with millions, but for me, it does mean a lot, because like I've been out of the game for like a long time, 15 years. So to come back and have such a warm welcome reception is great. And little update, massive look to the next month. Well, yeah, August. Hopefully, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on the channel and putting a lot more playing out, because coming up in September, there's a lot of reveals going on. So next month we got a podcast coming out with myself and Rick Graham, my brother in arms, and that's a lot of laughs and a lot of no crying, but a lot of supportive, whining and bitching and moaning about guitar in general and the life as a destructive musician. I'm sure a lot of you can relate, but also celebrating the love of guitar and nostalgia. And then I've also got an album previously unreleased coming out. I will push that out in September, and that's going to be quite a focus of mine. We've got Paul Gilbert on there, Hank Marvin, legend, Pete Lesperance, my absolute hero, Brett Garsed, Stian Carstensen, absolute jazz legend. Who else have I got? Derek Jones, bass legend himself. Who am I forgetting? Michael Powers, bouzouki player. Let's just wait. I promise it'll be out in September, and I really hope you'll love it. Let me clear my nose here. Sorry. What else have we got going on? Oh yeah, and obviously the major project Rick and I are working on, but loads of other playing going on. I've got a couple of things coming on here, a couple of small relationships I'm building here. But Rick and I were really getting into the whole thing about nostalgia, and that kind of brings me to John Petrucci here. There's a specific era of John Petrucci that this is the question I'm asking you, fine ladies and gentlemen, is, am I wrong? But I think the kind of late Ibanez era John Petrucci, like the Awake album era, was just perfect for me. It's my favourite John Petrucci. Not saying I don't love him now. I do. I would bow down to him now, and 100% lobby to be his rhythm player next time he does a tour, like I said, because he is a god of mine. But there's something about it. I just the whole Ibanez Picasso thing. The Awake album, well, obviously Images and Word, the Awake album, and then even the Fall Into Infinity album. I love that album. I know there's a lot of people who do actually talk about that thing. And then once Scenes from a Memory came out, that was, I have to admit, if I had to pick one album, I'm like, that is my favourite. And that was the Ernie Ball era and the new era. But there's just something about it, the Awake thing, and I think it's nostalgia. So am I wrong? But I don't know. I just think he sounded better back then. I don't know. I think he was using slightly different stuff. It brings me on to the REH video. It's actually the first time I ever saw John Petrucci. My instructor at the time gave me the REH video to watch. Just get your head around that 2-hour marathon. And it blew my mind. And I've got to admit, there was a lot in that there's a lot of his teachings, you know, like be very methodical. And you're starting off with all this sort of stuff, and then you're doing the. I still remember being blown away by that thing. Oh, I messed it up. There we go. Sorry. That I remember just thinking, my God, that is unbelievable. His technique, jeez. And then the speed and accuracy thing again. Let's be honest, we all fast forwarded to the bit where he put his distortion on. Come on, let's be honest, that's all we ever wanted to do, wasn't it? We ignored everything else he said. Sorry. But there was a track in that, which now we know as Gemini, don't we? We see it on his latest album. But I've got to admit that those chords at the beginning. I don't actually know it. No. I don't know it. I can just remember there was bits where he does this. It was this part here. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whatever. And the melody, oh God. I don't know any of it. I never really studied it. Apart from that, I did try and learn that Gemini arpeggio thing, because his control of tune-up string picking was just, it was phenomenal. And it was the first time I'd seen it where he'd really applied it to like arpeggiated ideas, as opposed to, I was very much used to the whole. Oh, you got to do the face, haven't you, for Zach? Wow. But doing those big jumps that he does. That was a bit from, what was it? What was it? Fall into Infinity, Trial of Tears. I remember just at the end he does this huge bit there. Oh God, it's brilliant. God damn it, John Petrucci is amazing. Anyway, I'm off rambling, but I've got to admit, the favourite thing is that solo that I played at the beginning there, or I tried to anyway, from Voices from Awake. It's just, I still love it now. It's got to be my most favourite thing, but it's a nostalgia, because it takes me back to my bedroom in Southport just listening to it, because in the John Petrucci rock discipline, he shows his rig at the end, you know, I'm sure you all have seen it. And then he plays an acoustic and he plays these chords. And I remember just hearing that and just thinking, wow, that is great. And it was, I'm sure it was my instructor, a guy called Darren Hurst, again, another legend. I'll do a whole feature on him in the future. I've just got to speak to him about it first. But he gave me the Awake album, and he was like, I'm sure that's from the Voices song. And it's just the nostalgia in that. I remember hearing it, you know, with my headphones on, listening to it going, yeah, man, I'm a musician too. I got voices and problems, you know what I mean? You know, and listening to it. And, oh, you just got that. And James LeBrie with his very, you know, very, very beautiful delivery. Staring. And then it builds, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I get so carried away. It just gives me such goosebumps here. And I realise, what am I doing? But you lot like watching me go, what are you doing? But I'm like, the excitement and the fun I have just listening to that stuff and trying to play along with it, it reignites my love for the instrument and the love to share the instrument, you know? Share the love of the instrument and hopefully inspire you all to like, come on, be like me. Be stuck in the past. Dig out those favourite albums of yours, it doesn't matter what it is, and just delve right deep into it and bring back the love for the balls of the instrument. Oh God, that's what that solo is all about, isn't it? Just that. That's what that is. Didn't even put the gain on then, still sounded massive. Anyway, I've rambled on for ages, but my question is Petrucci back then, is that golden era? Or is today golden era? Because now they're like massive stadium and Grammy award winning. So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I think they're both brilliant. And to be honest, he's brilliant. He's even now, he's probably more advanced. But I think I just miss my childhood, man. Anyway, I love you, John Petrucci. Give me a job. Thank you so much for watching. And yes, stay tuned for all the future stuff, which most importantly, I can't believe I forgot. Chris is going to go mental at me. I forgot the fact that I've got my online school should be starting in September, and I'm going to put my entire anthology. I'm going to grow it over time. Everything I've learned, all my tuitional material, everything from developing alternate picking, speed and accuracy, to improvisation, songwriting, ear training, theory, and overall world domination. So thank you very much, and look forward to the future, because the future is bright. Let's go.